We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. You know, Greg, back in your own playing days, I'm assuming for you and your teammates, this middle part of the season, it's difficult, isn't it? It's tough to fight through it.
I won't lie. It can be grueling, but we try not to let it get to us. You just take it one game at a time and don't get lost in the grind.
Iverson outside. Over Stevenson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Now Harris. In the corner, it's Stevenson. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Iverson outside. Going inside. It's deflected. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Here's Harris. Nowitzki outside. Another three for Dallas.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
And here is Iverson, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Outside Dang. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Harris against Thomas. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. From the arc. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. And Georgia subbed in for Sean Marion. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Millsap. Now here's Thomas. Wide open. It's hauled in by Bogut.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Timeout.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Crawford looking over the floor. Outside for Thomas. Wants to get it to Crawford and does. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ellis. Crawford's shot is good. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 4. Bradley is screen on Crawford. Here's Ellis. Here's Bradley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Millsap with the extra effort.
Great work down low. When you're in attack mode on the glass, good things happen.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The 76ers trail by 6. Iverson outside, over Bell. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Bradley is screen on Crawford. Here's Ellis. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And so here is Philadelphia. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Bradley is screen on Crawford. Here's Ellis. Iverson grabs the board.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Crawford, no one around him. And he stays with it. Rebounded by Ellis.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Simply taking what the defense gives.
The 76ers trail by 6. It's Crawford on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Philadelphia moving the ball around. From deep, Iverson.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Ellis. Out to Marion. Ellis with a screen on Crawford. Here's Marion. It's Bradley on the wing. That's short off the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Crawford. Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Bradley. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's stolen by Bell. Here's Wang. And it's sent back by Millsap. Iverson passes to Crawford. Millsap sets the pick for Crawford. Outside Millsap. Back to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Iverson.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Now here's Ellis. His last outing, 16 points for him. Bradley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Bradley's got 8 points.
Boy, capitalizing on the second chance opportunity there.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to Iverson. The 3. Traps in the tray. 10 points for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ellis surveying the D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Eric Dampiers checked in for Paul Millsap. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Bradley. Villanueva comes in for Wang. George is checked in for Marion. And Stevenson subbed in for Bell. Dang can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 6. Bogut with a screen on Crawford. Here's Ellis. Here's Bogut. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Iverson against Stevenson. A 15-footer. Iverson no good.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ellis finds Bogut. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now Ellis, after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Bogut with a screen on Crawford. Ellis, the pass to Bogut. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Let's take a look at Dallas. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And right now for Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Mavericks making a switch here. Berea's checked in. Now here's Berea. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Nowitzki. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the trickery of Nowitzki. Super at drawing the D into the air and then earning that foul.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Taylor. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Berea. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Novak's checked in.
Substitution.
And that one is hammered home.
Well, I tell you, I love when I see Dampier with that kind of force down low. Nice throwdown.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Berea. Evan Harris is checked in for Berea.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Maverick substitution. Number 34.
Harris looking it over. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Stevenson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Stevenson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Pass to Harrington.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Nowitzki with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And it's Stevenson missing. The 76ers trail by 13. And Lou Alday gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And the 76ers making a change here. Atkins checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Berea's checked in. Nowitzki sets a screen for Berea. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Jacks up a three. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the wing. Stevenson against Harrington. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Cardinals checked in for Philadelphia. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. Clock is at 3. For 3 points, Harrington.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harrington against Barea. Over Dampier. Here's Podkolzin. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Harrington. Still yet to score. No good from Cardinal.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Barea. Back to Villanueva. Back to Barea. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Glover. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pass to Millsap. Over Villanueva. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Harris finds Redick. Back to Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage. And he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin. And Nowitzki's subbed in for Charlie Villanueva. And so he hits both. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Glover. Here is Cardinal, defended by George. No good from Cardinal. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Harris with it. Picked up by Harrington. Harris outside. Back to Redick. Launches it. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Glover, defended by George. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him.
He's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Wang, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Harris outside. Here's the screen. Outside for Redick for 3. Dampier pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Glover. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's sent back by Bogut. Harris with it. Redick with a screen on Harrington. Harrington against Harris. Outside for Redick. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Redick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Philadelphia 76ers, ENT, everybody.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Bogut. Marion comes in for George. And it's Bell in for J.J. Redick. On defense, Dallas. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Cardinal kicks to Dampier. Pass to Cardinal. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Dampier, the pass to Glover. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Glover's got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
Pass to Millsap. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So we'll see Paul Millsap go to the line here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Todd Colzine's checked in for Wang. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Georgia subbed in for Marion. Now here is Harris. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Portland.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Here's Glover following the score by Dallas. Back to Harrington. It's hauled in by Villanueva. Mavericks leading by 15. In the corner, Bell with it. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
4-3.
Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Out to the wing. There's the pick. Out left to the wing. Dampier, he dishes to Harrington. Another miss by Philadelphia. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. To the paint. Here's Podkolzin. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Podkolzin's got his second bucket of the night.
Textbook move right there as the roller in that situation.
It's stolen by Harris. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Millsap. He had 10 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Glover. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Glover's got 9 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Now here is Harris. He's got 6. Down low, here's Podkolzin. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
Assisted.
Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night. The 76ers trail by 20. Now Harrington. No scoring in this one. And that one's good. Glover.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Harris against Harrington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Stolen by Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Crawford against Harris. Pass to Novak. Nowitzki with a screen on Crawford. Just 4 to shoot. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Stevenson. On the wing, Harris.
Stevenson. Here coming. Switch.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
The 76ers making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Monte Ellis checked in for Harris. Now here's Dang. He has yet to score.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
For Philadelphia, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley comes in for Wang. And it's Marion in for Steve Novak. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 22. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. They get a hand on it. Crawford with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Iverson. He's got 10. Pass to Dang. Back to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Stevenson. And it's blocked by Stevenson. Crawford against Ellis. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stevenson's got 11 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the wing right side. Here's Millsap, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Podkolzin's checked in. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Dallas leading by 23. Ellis outside. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Stevenson.
Ellis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Driving in, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Millsap's against Nowitzki. Millsap down low. And too long on the shot. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Out to Marion. Crawford against Nowitzki. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Iverson passes to Millsap. Back to Iverson. With the drive. Good D by Stevenson.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Nowitzki finds Ellis. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Pass to Stevenson, and stolen by Iverson. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Crawford, no luck. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Ellis with it. Now Thomas defending. Really left alone that time. Stevenson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 10. Over Stevenson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. From 15 feet away, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's deflected. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Dallas. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Barea. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Unloads from 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
For Dallas, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line for the
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
That free throw good from Barea. Second free throw, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Philadelphia shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Millsap a screen on Stevenson. Pass to Millsap. Crawford outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Crawford's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia. Dallas shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Harris passes to Bogut. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Assist goes to
Harris has got 9 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Marion after the miss from Crawford. Harris outside. Bogut sets a screen for Harris to the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Kurt Thomas.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Crawford right side. From outside the arc. Crawford missing again. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. Bogut with a screen on Crawford. Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
Outside Millsap. Back to Crawford. Softly drops in the floater. Crawford's got 6.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Harris outside. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Iverson against Stevenson. Here's Dang. Sean Marion grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Harris against Crawford. Marion a screen on Crawford. Pass to Marion. And the 3 ball is good.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Marion with the steal. By himself. And the dunk by Marion.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Millsap. 7 points in the game. Marion with the steal. Crawford against Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Rod Colzine's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. George is checked in for Sean Marion. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris. Now here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Dang finds Thomas.
Dallas foul.
The 76ers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Marion, he's checked in for Dallas. Bell comes in for Stevenson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Crawford against Ellis. Pass to Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Dang. Over Marion. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
In the corner, Bell with it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Philadelphia. Dang goes in. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ellis outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Iverson outside. A floater. That one, no good. Good D by Bell. Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
The 76ers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Millsap looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ellis outside. Pass to Nowitzki. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Now Dang. Thomas a screen on Marion. Dang kicks to Thomas. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. It's Bell on the wing. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bounce pass, Crawford. Bell against Iverson. Over Bell. And the shot falls short this time. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And stolen by Thomas. Dang dishes to Iverson. Back to Dang. Fires the 3. Iverson, no luck.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Bucket is good. Ellis has got 8 points.
Impressive work down on the block.
The 76ers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Millsap, and stolen by Nowitzki. On the wing, Mary. Iverson covering. Here's Podkolzin. Nowitzki finds Ellis. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Here's Ellis. Drops one in from the wing. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Villanueva with a screen on Harrington. Correa, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting for Dallas.
First free throw is good. Taylor's checked in for the 76ers. The Mavericks also with a sub. J.J. Redick's checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the inside. Here's Dampier. It's rebounded by Dallas. Berea looking for an opening. Screen by Villanueva. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Dang against George. Outside Dang. Taylor passes to Harrington. Dampier inside. Guarded by Bradley. Dampier, no good. The Mavericks shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Villanueva with a screen on Harrington. Into the lane. Outside for Redick. Back to Berea. 6 to shoot. Screen by Villanueva. Redick is in the corner. Off target from outside. The 76ers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Glover the pass to Taylor. And here is Harrington. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Glover. Harrington with it. Here's Dampier. Guarded by Bradley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Berea. Villanueva with a screen on Harrington. To the wing on the left. Wide open look. Villanueva with the bucket.
Nice possession. Working it for a great look.
And here are the 76ers now. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Screen by Villanueva. Redick is in the corner. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Harrington for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The shot by Redick, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Charlie Villanueva. That is his first foul of the game. Cardinals checked in for Luol Deng. The Mavericks also with a sub. Harris is checked in, and Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. Steve Novak comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Bell in for George. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside for Harrington. Here is Cardinal, defended by Bell. 5 to shoot. Back to Taylor, trying to get something going. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sticking with it, determined play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Dallas shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And the Mavericks call time here. Harris with it. 10 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Mavericks, Devin Harris. 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Harrington kicks to Taylor. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Taylor.
He doesn't get the second one. The Mavericks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Sean Marion. Monte Ellis.
"19 seconds left to play in the third. Redick is in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Redick's got his second bucket tonight.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's Dallas, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Ellis will bring it up for Dallas. And he drives in. Here's Nowitzki. Count it, good. Nowitzki's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
And no good. Great defense that time from Ellis. Yes, that goes in.
Monte Ellis.
Now, here's Harrington. Pass to Cardinal. Back to Harrington. Here's Glover. And it's good off the back rim and in.
I like his shot selection. He focuses on taking shots that are within his range.
Ellis can't get it to go. Here is Cardinal. Pass to Dampier. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 4 on the clock. For 3, Harrington. Mavericks with the rebound. Bogut's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now Ellis inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, I like that confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
George is checked in for Marion. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's foul number 2 for him. Barea, he's checked in for Ellis.
First team foul. Maverick substitution. Number 5. J.J. Barea.
Here's Glover. He's guarded by Stevenson. Driving inside. And it's Glover missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Nowitzki, the pass to Barea. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. The second effort, tries again. Nowitzki kicks to Barea. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stevenson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for the Mavericks. Bell comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Barea dishes to Bogut and finished off by Bogut.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Bogut sets a screen for Barea. Down low, picked his pocket. Harrington with it. George picks him up. Pass to Taylor. Charlie Villanueva grabs the miss. Villanueva's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogut. Villanueva finds Barea. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brian Cardinal. That's his second personal foul.
And the first one drops. The 76ers making a switch here. Iverson's checked in.
J.J. Barea. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The 76ers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Harrington, the pass to Taylor. And that one, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bogut with a screen on Iverson. To the paint. And there's Bogut on the assist by Barea.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Taylor. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Villanueva. Stevenson comes in for Raja Bell. And Harris subbed in for J.J. Barea. Now here is Harris. Dampier pulls it in. Stevenson against Iverson. A floater. It's rebounded by Dallas. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. To the middle. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Iverson, and it's sent back by Bogut. Count that bucket. Here's Harris. Nowitzki right side. Great D that time from Thomas. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. On the wing, Iverson. He's guarded by Stevenson. Outside Dang. Inside. Here's Thomas. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Harris finds Nowitzki over Crawford. Nowitzki, no good. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Dampier. Dallas also making some changes. But Golzine comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Marion in for George. Now here's Iverson. Right side Millsap. Comes up empty down low. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Harris with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Nowitzki for 3. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Thomas, no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Stevenson's got 22 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Barea, he's checked in for Dallas. He's off on the second. The Mavericks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Barea. Nowitzki with the screen on Thomas. Clock at 6. Barea, no good. And so here is Philadelphia. And here is Iverson. Now Crawford. He's guarded by Stevenson. Crawford's shot is good.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Dallas calls timeout. The Mavericks making a change here. Bell's checked in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Stevenson outside. Nowitzki left side. Out to Marion. Over Millsap. The shot by Marion, no good. The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, I like seeing Marion operate in the open court now. He's a sprinter who has amazing quickness and knows how to make it happen in transition.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Thomas. Iverson with the ball. Here's Glover, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
And Bell kicks to Stevenson. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stevenson. Driving to the basket.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Iverson against Bell. Iverson dishes to Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 5th personal foul.
That free throw good from Thomas. Bradley's checked in for Bud Colzine. And both free throws good for Thomas. Now, here is Bell. Nowitzki with the screen on Iverson. Bell passes to Nowitzki. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot's good.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Nowitzki with the screen on Iverson. Here's Bell. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here is Bell. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
Love when he takes initiative like this because it forces the defense's hand.
A free throw drops for Bell.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Bell nails both of them. Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. The shot, no good. Good D by Bell. The Mavericks shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. The 76ers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Marion with the steal. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Bell with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Sixers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Nowitzki.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And that one's good. Glover.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Nowitzki with the screen on Iverson, and it's Marion in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Iverson. Outside Millsap. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.